MPs are to debate a new law that would allow parents to access their children's social media accounts. It comes after Cheltenham teenager Jules Sweeney took his own life in 2022. He was an avid user of social media. His mum believes she might find answers to what happened online, but social media companies are refusing to help. Ellen has been talking to our reporter Edward Rowe.
He was a happy kid. He was always laughing, always smiling. Always said to us, "Love you, Mum, best mum ever."
Jules was 14 when he died.
To lose a child under any situation is horrific, but to lose a child and not understand why, and he, for everybody else who was concerned, everybody in his life thought he was a normal, happy kid. He didn't have any mental health problems. For me, I just need to look for answers as to why Jules isn't here anymore.
Like many teenagers, Jules enjoyed using social media, but Ellen suspects it had something to do with his death.
Jules was always into all sorts of challenges on social media. I suspect, which has always been my gut feeling, that Jules was trying some sort of challenge. I would love the law changed. I very much doubt that they will do a new law, but maybe we amend the data bill, basically to stop this happening to other families and to protect children. And I don't have any other children to protect, so this is for other children.
We approached a number of social media companies, but none formally responded. A government spokesperson did tell us they have recently strengthened measures to preserve data through the Online Safety Act. Ellen is now taking her fight to Parliament. Her campaign comes at a time when social media is under increasing scrutiny. Australia recently banned it for under 16s, and here in the UK, thousands of parents are campaigning to ban smartphones for children. So what do students themselves think?
Fake news, and you don't really know what's real, especially with like social media, and influencers. You genuinely don't know what's real life and what's fake.
Thing of overexposure to young people, things like TikTok with For You pages, you don't know what's gonna come up, and young people who are on social media, they can be exposed to things that probably aren't good for them and can be harmful.
With the social media that links to the gaming, because obviously there's a lot of violent games that young people aspire to play, and there's this shooting and everything, and I think that creates a negative culture around online presence amongst young people.
Jules' mum hopes she will be able to save others from the pain she's going through.
It's my one goal to try and make something positive out of the loss of Jules, and to change this not just for me, but for the families that have already lost children and families going forward.
It's hoped this debate in Parliament will start further discussions about the dangers some young people face on social media and the lack of rights parents have over their children's accounts. Edward Rowe, BBC Midlands Today, Gloucestershire.
And if you've been affected by anything in that report, you can find out where to get help or advice on the BBC Action Line website.